well, and even the fact that you have a good amount of AP damage coming through from the Nidalee, you rush this Abyssal Mask, it works wonders in the mid lane, and you don't really have enough AP damage at the moment on Loud to kind of flex into some sort of AD mid laner without causing it trouble further down the line.
Well, we'll see what they want to round out the comp with. The Ahri is standard, the Ahri is safe, and the Ahri is locked in. So, again, he kind of owns the top side, and they're still kind of looking around this mid lane. Tinon's no flash, nowhere ready to go, needs to dodge out the hook. That's the big thing here, does do it. Yikes should be able to get away, but now Caps is a little bit overextended. Do they have the damage to burn him down? That's the question. The charm is good, and Tinons will get the first blood. That's Loud on the board.
They try to go for the setup at mid, which is one. Croc is now in control, and he's moving topside. You've got the Ahri in tow. Yike is here.
Yeah, you do have Yike here, but it's going to be a PP coming in off of it as well. Broken Blade does get CC down pretty damn well. He gets flash away. He gets a decent heal, but the resets are coming in. They will get Robbo, though, on the backside of this one here. Yike has a flash. And it's a 1-for-1 trade. He did lose the teleport though.
Tries to get the pull, which works, but then the CC comes down, he flashes away, gets the heal, but now we're in action again.
Because you're going to be able to get the permafrost down on this, no problem whatsoever. But they turn back in the Croc, and there's the execution. But this Croc is huge. You've got Robbo nearly able to take down Yike, but a double kill for Broken Blade. And G2 get themselves right back into this.
It was like the attention with Rift Tower going across the G2. It's been shifted to Loud on the spot side. They want to go for a dive.
Sama doesn't have flash, does have cleanse. They're going to try and tank this one up as long as they possibly can. The flash forward, the flash away, and Hansama gets a kill before he goes down though. They may look to try and kill off Mickey X. He doesn't have ult, and you've got 3 people
back to life. They got that Rift Herald. They've gotten the Dragon as well. The Rift Herald, I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably timing out soon, so Yike going to move down to the spot side, but Croc is ready.
Yeah, I mean, there's very little time left. Oh, actually about half the timer on it. Mickey X goes in, try to jump in onto that one. Hansama does have to cleanse. You do have Croc in vicinity. There's going to be a good Moonlight Vigil, and they're looking to turn this one right the way around. Loud now chasing back G2. A TP from Tinons, and a kill over to Croc. That was a perfectly baited setup because Loud saw everything they were doing. Solo laners against both solo laners, and now Loud, they're running away. It's a great hook, but it's a good charm to interrupt them. Caps cannot get the rest of the CC. And it was a great call there from G2, but it leads to nobody going down.
So close. Oh wait, they still might actually. Robo onto Caps.
He's going to look for the charm in top of it. They're going to pop the Dominus as well. They're going to get the ultimate in, but the Jinx goes nowhere. And Robo can't get away from this. The bleed is good. He needs one more to get Broken Blade as both top laners go down. Now Caps has nowhere to be, nowhere to go. The Orb of Deception is good. The charm is great, but Caps is very tanky. Caps on this Nautilus is doing so much damage. Caps, they've got the stopwatch out of Tinnos, and he gets saved. And Croc comes to the rescue, only for Yike to clean him up afterwards. What was
G2 are answering back everywhere. This game is everything I wanted from CB LOL versus Europe.
It has literally been such a bloodbath. Both teams.
Robo in a fantastic spot here. Nobody spot him. The engage goes off.
They got the heal out of him there. We're going to see Caps using his ultimate as well. We're going to try and get this one in, but there's going to be a Dominus on the backside of this one. Seos goes down. He's the first one to fall. They're trying to see if they can take out this Renekton, but this Renekton is too damn big, and this is the mid-game power of this pick. As you can see, the Aphelios, the Ahri, they're all going crazy, and Rout will clean them all off. Loud are in London, and they're here to play. For the moment, they are trying to make sure there's no vision, so even if he does try go for a steal, it would be nothing but G2 maybe looking to capitalize on a little bit of a separation there. The Aphelios will get gobbled up straight away.
That's the thing, as long as Loud don't fight, they don't get anything off it. G2 didn't try and cross map, went for the play, and they're still losing this.
They are still losing this. They're going to jump on the Mickey X, try burn him down. That's the Rel down, and they're looking for more. Good Moonlight Vigil, but he's not a 3-item Aphelios just yet, so he's not blowing people up with that ultimate.
And now Loud gets to push in towards the mid lane. They've got the Rift Tail. They can get 2 towers. Tinons!
Oh, he looks for the flash. He wanted it so bad, but look, you miss all the shots you don't take.
When you got the crowd behind you like this. Now Loud starting to push in. That's 2 towers. They won't try and push.
We'll start off the Baron. It's only at 21 minutes. This is going to be a bit risky for them. They feel like they have the health bars.
They're just trying to burn Caps' TP. Tinon's now pressured. There's the TP. As soon as they see it, they might back away, but
they might go for it. They're going to go for it. They're going to see the Jinx Rocket come in, the flash in on the top, but it's Loud to get the Dragon. Now the fight can really ensue. There's going to be a great engage from Mickey X, though. Can you survive this? That is the question. Hansama flashes out. Double kill for Broken Blade. Now the Moonlight Vigil is good. Tinon's just defending everybody.
Spot Robo coming down, though. Might just spot him now as he comes in towards that top river brush.
Yes, they should spot him now as he's there. Jinx ult goes wide. That could have been dangerous as it was
to meet with the wave that Robo's pushing in bot lane.
And this is what I'm loving seeing from Loud as well, is that every time they look for some area to play around, Root goes in. They're going to have to use the ultimate from the Sejuani, but they baited them all in. You talked about it. The Tam Kenj ult is just so damn powerful. TP from the Crocodile.
And he's going to be totally fine now as he starts to push in. Tinons as well, starting to look for these flanks. Broken Blade has the flash. What can he do here?
10 stacks now on Tinones' Magi Soul Stealer. He is very efficient with that. They can keep going. You've got Baron here for another few seconds, and they're going to crack open the base. The Brazilian team, the CB Law, looking to try and really put a dampener here onto G2's party.
Yeah, and now they keep pushing into the spot. They should be able to get this. Mickey X has respawned, which is why we're seeing them slow down.
There's going to be a hook, but it's onto the Tam Kens. They're trying to jump back onto Caps. They can get the permafrost onto him in a couple of seconds. Oh, they've taken down Robo as he goes down, and you're going to get the resets coming as well. But look at Rout. Can he get away? Gale forces away from the hook. It's a 3v4. The Jinx still putting out serious damage. Tinones needs to walk away from this wall because those
the bot side, but there it is. He's just
he's
trying to move in.
They know he's there. TP coming in as well. That's going to be Caps joining back in on the fight. A 4v3, but can they go? But Tinones does take a javelin to the face. There's going to be a hook, and they're going to be tanked up. And there, no flash will save you from Yike, and he can continue going forward. They'll take down Root. They'll kill them all, and G2 strike back with a vengeance.
And they should be able to get some of the bounties on this bot side as well, managing to just try and close that gold lead, because right now 3,000 gold separates these two teams. It's about to dwindle, and G2 managed to just...
The crowd once more. The crowd is loving this game right now. We are not done just yet. The Renekton gets brought in, stunned up, and taken out. Yike with another kill. 7, 1, and 6 on the Nidalee, and Yike is shot.
Not tanky enough if Loud just managed to turn on to him.
It's going to be the Renekton in the mid lane there, as Robo just kind of making sure he's not doing too much of a threatening position. They will jump in on top of him and force out his dominance, and they're going to try and go for a full fight here. Mickey X is the one to tank everybody up, but another fantastic Magnet Storm from Mickey, and the resets are coming in. G2 have found their fight, and G2 are running Loud down.
Yike will not let Root escape here, but Zeus gets the
They're turning
knock
back. Rout looking for more. He's
G2 getting the Baron.
There's the trade-off here as we come back in. This is going to be G2 taking the gold lead as they do take down the Baron and get themselves their own Red Bull Baron power play. But again, it's just there's so much engage options available for G2. If anybody gets caught, they're going to be shredded.
Try to get Croc on towards Hansama. He's not able to. And Mickey immediately again, massive engages from
the lanes, and you struggle to clear these waves. The Renekton's not really going to be able to do a lot for you, and you can just overload a side lane.
Now they're immediately moving up towards this top side. Root was pushing mid, so G2 know they're good to go for this, which is why Broken Blade fishes for the hook, but doesn't find Croc.
Most of the time you don't want to get a crocodile when you go fishing, but this time around you'll take anything you can get. So with a Kahneman and Charles now, they're looking for a TP. That's going to be very deep. It's a double TP. They're looking to try and get on top of Croc. Croc's so tanky though. You've got green and white. Let's fight. They're going to jump down onto Mickey X. They know everybody's here. Look at the damage. He's able to heal off on Robo, doing so much, and with that stopwatch doing so exceptionally well. But you got Hansama still doing it. And Broken Blade. They're all bleeding, and G2 find their fight. It was Loud who instigated, but it's G2 who finish.
It looks so good, but Root manages to snipe one back. So close. Hansama goes down, so G2, they look like they might have been able to end, but Root just about managed. You find one ultimate from Croc that can maybe set you up. One charm from Tinones, but G2, their range is wide. Now it falls onto Tinones. G2 trying to see if they can get some vision. Around. There we go!
Wow, Mickey X jumps in, the Magnet Storm, and Rout has been found. Rout has been killed, and your damage is gone now. You need to try and survive, but Zeus will be the second kill that goes over to Hansama, and G2, they're feeling the momentum.
Mickey has been a monster in this game. Every time G2 have needed him, he has stepped up huge, and now Loud cowering their base as G2 start to march forward.
And you survive one more. You don't have super minions from the top lane yet, but they're coming. They are not far off, and it looks like G2 want to go for it. Robo looking to try and burn down this minion wave, but he won't be able to do it. However, the ult from the Broken Blade gets him a double kill, and it looks like G2 has survived the Brazilian Storm in game number 1, and the LEC number 2 will be getting themselves game 1 in this best of 3.
Will be the kill going across, and the Nexus will fall. G2, game 1 will go to them.
God, I love best of 3s, because we might get that just again. That was so close, and it really did feel like either team could just tip the scales one big.
Even having the Poppy there to keep Jinx safe as well. So a huge amount of this game kind of coming back to once more. G2 saying, hey, we have great wave control. We have great opportunity here to set up this long range once more and make things awkward. It looks like Tinones going to go back to what we talked about in game 1, having another engage tool there to try and give threat towards Hansama in this game.
And I mean, big amount.
If it is something where G2 can kind of weather the storm up there and continue to put pressure here on boss.
Smite on Croc, no smite, and he gets it, but he's gonna die. 1v1 me, bro. Mickey looking for some supportal combat.
He pops.
Gonna push more pressure down here onto Robbo, but can he get away? Can he get himself level 6? That's the question. They're going to look for him now. There's going to be the counter-strike to try and get him, but they've just got so much CC. He flashes over the wall, but the buckler gets him as well, so that's going to be another clean.
Where you can push in bot, start to rotate your bot lane up. Broken Blade already has that big advantage. She completed. Cap's going to be sitting on the...
Skirting around the vision here. Tinons does have flash. Yike. He's not level 6. Ooh, misses the javelin. And they can turn back down onto Caps here, who's going to have nowhere to run. 1 or 2 more auto attacks will be good. Good flash there from the Wukong. And a bonk on the head means he goes down. Yike had just got himself in on top of this. He's going to be forced to flash, you would imagine.
Pretty pivotal for G2, but now on the top side, they want to try and put the hurt on as well.
Got flash here onto the Poppy, doesn't even need it. They will smash him into the wall and take their kill. Flash forward as Zeus nearly goes down. The zap shall secure the kill, and Hans Sama and G2 go themselves up to 4 kills. So they will be able to kind of go out. Robo is in the vicinity. The smite is available for Yike and shouldn't be too hard, but Caps is roamed down, gonna get himself the CC in, but Robo has nowhere to go, no support coming from either. Look at the mini-map, there's nobody here to help him. Finally looking to try and trade this one back, but with a 3v1 situation, it's not exactly ideal. Now Hansama in it as well will have to get the Glacial Path out of there, and bot lane, you're a little bit overextended. They need to make sure Rout's getting money though, as Croc looks for a little bit more, but no Cyclone.
Doesn't matter, they're denying so much from Hansama. That's all they want to do, and Yike now trying to move down. Croc in trouble. Tinons, what can you get?
Tinons looking for it. The Super Mega Death Rocket goes completely wide as Caps finally makes it to 4v4. Rout gets routed, and now he's going to try and get himself away. He's trying to move away off this flash away, so you can see Caps finds the most insane hook I've ever seen from a Nautilus. How the hell does he get that? Because G2 get themselves 2 kills off it.
And look at the top wave. Poppy taking towers, G2 taking lives, and G2 do better. And now you got the first tower up on top. Bot lane is not going to be long to stand as well. Fall back towards the dragon as...
That's a solo kill. That's a solo kill. Broken Blade just going solo.
Poppy, we can just start up this dragon, and there's not much that Lau can really do. Even Mickey. Oh, Croc, you don't want to go there.
They don't want to try and go in on top of that, but they're trying to hard force because they have to. They don't have a choice. Now that Lissandra is in, but you've lost your jungler, and you have to run away. Hansama with a little bit of a reset, zapping in, and Yike picks up a kill. He can continue in. They can look for a dive. It's his own. They got to devour. That's the big key thing here. If they try and go on top of Rout, he will get devoured in. Caps misses the hook, and they're getting a TP in as well. That's going to be Robo coming in. The knockup is good. They're turning it back with the Moonlight Vigil. G2 may have bitten off a little bit more than they could chew, and Loud are not done yet. It's a small silver lining, but they're still fighting with everything they've got.
And the lining is starting to tatter as well, as you can see Poppy pushing in the mid. Yike sitting around here. Hansama, what can you do?
Eos does get zapped, does have flash, needs to try and get himself away. These traps have been disgustingly accurate as a hard engaged tool. Yike tries to look for something here as they continue to go for this one. Caps is coming in the Poppy as well, but Croc has come back. Round 2, let's fight. Broken Blade behind the tower, looking for the flank of Aegis. Does have himself so much, but they got to devour. He got nobody, but the Tam Kench had to sacrifice his life. It's scrappy, it's all over the place, but it's still G2 in control.
It's still not done. Tinon's moving down. He has flash, he has
no vision.
Can he set up? Mickey got
no
to spot
vision.
him out.
They're looking for him. They're looking to try and get in with the Croc Cyclone as well. He can't get in front of it. Yes, he can. 4-man Ring of Frost, and now here's time, LL. You need to go for this, but they're just too much damage. They're just too far behind, and G2 will trade it back. Yeah, I mean, look, they're just getting everything. Wards, traps downs. You can't sneeze in this jungle without G2 knowing what you're up to. Might not even need the Rift Herald. There's no one to defend.
Yep, they're easy. Still keep on to the Rift Herald. You still got Caps push.
Base here at just under 16, or just over 16
but
minutes.
Need the charge.
Shirley doesn't even get to do her favorite thing. She doesn't use the side of Loud. Well, you stop it if everyone else just goes away, and you won't lose the tower. But I mean, you've lost so much control around the map.
G2 want to make this a statement game. We still have 3 minutes until the Baron. Dragon is up, but G2.
Oh, they're looking for Zeus. They're going to jump over the polymorph. The heal is good, though, onto the Tam Kench. She's tanky, but not tanky enough. The hook is fantastic, but it's onto Jax. And they wait for the wave to kind of push in now. And honestly, right now, G2, they're kind of pushing in on all fronts. The Loud don't know where to go. They're being pulled too far apart.
I mean, there's times where you think, hey, maybe the surprise, absolutely beautiful. It's not exactly what Zeus would have liked to see, but the hook to follow up doesn't matter. And now Dragon.
We have seen it go behind as well, but now Loud, they need to look for something. They need these objective bounties. They need something to go for them. Otherwise, they're just going to keep falling. They're going to keep sinking.
I mean, what do you do? You're a full item, but all the big item discrepancies. Mickey X just trying his best now to start to poke forward, but you can see there, I mean, this is the siege power they have.
They're looking for something. They got to try and get onto him, but he's got a Lulu, so Yike's just not going to go down, and you lost all your health on that javelin to the face. And now G2, they may look for a 20-minute win. They've got the minions on top. They've got the minions in mid. They could go for everything.
They nearly got the Wukong's health bar as well. Hansama wants to put him in the dirt, and he will!
Hansama wants this game to end. They look shaky in game 1, and G2 want a statement in game number 2. However, he needs to stay alive. That Aphelios is still dangerous, but this wallet is just too damn big.
Rude has the perfect guns. He's trying to see if he can make the hero play. Dodges the hook. Stepping forward, but Cap says no.
Caps flashes. Caps gets the CC down, and it looks like it's all not for Loud. G2 will be looking for a 20-minute win, but now Yike without flash, but he's got a Lulu, so there's no damage.
There's nothing left in the tank. Robo's back to base. Tin Owns has no flash. He has the ult. What can he try and achieve? Robo pushing off on the side.
Looking for it. There's the first keeper's verdict we've seen this game, and it might be the last one as well. They don't have the minions just yet, but they're getting all of these health bars down. They're getting the kills. The Nexus is exposed, and in 20 minutes, 2-0 to G2. Massive statement game from the LEC second seed.
G2 threw down the gauntlet there. A team that was questioned coming in 4th place in Spring Split